Media, only Mr. Sly Media right here. This right here is my review on the Wu-Tang Clan series finale. Pretty much for TV shows, I'm just gonna do reviews on it on TV shows I like. So this is my review on the Wu-Tang series finale. Solid, good series. If you haven't checked it out, check it out. If you're a fan of hip hop and you're a fan of rap music or New York music, period, you should definitely check it out. Wu Tang, and definitely, of course, if you're a fan of Wu Tang Clan, definitely check it out. You get to see the origin of people like Method Man, Ghostface Killer, Raekwon, some of the most lyrical rappers ever to touch the mic, learning origin stories, where they came from, how the Wu Tang, how it all got started, everything like that. Pretty good episode. I mean, pretty good series. Not a good series. I like they ended off. They kind of ended off on more on a high note when their highs before of course, everything started going downhill with the labels and everything with the label problems they had, and everybody's second album not living up to what's supposed to be, along with the third, Wu Tang collaboration album that didn't live up to the hype as Wu Tang Forever did. So, they didn't go to that, or of course the tragic death of ODB. So they're definitely not going to, what I'm saying, talk about. They definitely didn't go Resident get into that. He just left on a high note with the first three seeds. Just talk about their come up, how they became, who they became, as Wu Tang Clan. So, but you got a little insight. You got a little bit of how ODB was when it came to touring and all that, and everything how he was on tour. You got an insight too as well about a lot of the other artists of what they went through, how they felt like they didn't weren't really with the Wu Tang Forever sound, like that beat of that song on the 36 Chambers album. Wu Tang, I'm tripping, on the 36 Chamber album. That right there, man. That song, oh man, I gotta type in and look at the song. Cause I even said the wrong album. I didn't say the right album. Yep, because I didn't even say the right album, of course. Of course, right. I definitely didn't even say the right album right. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, 36 Chambers. Yes, sir, but 36 Chambers was the first album on Trip, and Wu Tang Forever was the second album. Of course, they just ended on them two, the first two albums, which probably people say their best two albums. The Wu Tang 36 Chambers and Wu Tang Forever. But the song on Wu Tang Forever I'm talking about is. Oh my goodness, dang. I'm sorry about y'all. I'm right here. I'm still here, y'all. Dang. Reunited, yeah. Reunited. But yeah, that song right there, Reunited. I'm sorry about that, y'all. I had to slow down for a minute, y'all, but that's right. That song right there, Forever, Reunited on the Wu Tang Forever album. You know, definitely how everybody wasn't feeling that beat at first and all that. Method Man, you see why the star he is. Method Man, the only one that stepped to the plate and took over that song, and boom. And you see, kind of said, Method Man, the most famous Wu Tang member ever. Mostly people might be familiar more with him being with Redman because of the How High movie and everything like that. But he started off at Wu Tang. That's how he started off at. But he was the first one to hop on this song, and that's probably one of the best Wu Tang songs ever. So a lot of stuff. And with the Triumph, people don't talk about much about it. Spectre Deck. It just you saw what happened when his album come out. Just something about you got to strike the iron while it's hot. I guess when he tried to put his album out, just dang, the flood happened. That was the time for him to put it, and he got pushed back because of that. And people never really talk about much about Spectre Deck. Like he wasn't no bench player or something like that. This man was definitely somebody could start. He had verses like killing people with verses, man. That Triumph verse, the intro. Usually the first person with the intro don't even go this hard, but that's probably one of the best rap intros ever. Like he comes on there, man. Wow. Just to see that how that whole thing came about and all that. People, they even talk about on the show how hard his verse was. So basically, like I said, you see a lot of stuff in the series finale. And saw, like I said, a lot of stuff how they came together in Wu-Tang. I enjoyed this TV series a lot. I know a lot of people didn't talk about it as much like that at all. It was more low key. It was on Hulu, but if you haven't, check it out on Hulu. If not, just check it out on streaming websites anywhere. The whole Wu-Tang season. Like I said, definitely good series. Check it out. See the origin of a good hip hop rap group, especially if you're from New York and you're a fan of hip hop music. So I enjoyed it. I was definitely entertained by it. Definitely love this series so much. Wu-Tang Forever, man. One of my favorite TV shows I watched. So, had a friend of mine put me on to it, and I was sold after that. So, definitely love, Wu-Tang, man. Definitely love the Wu-Tang TV series, man. Definitely something I really enjoy entertaining by. So, like I always say, if you like the channel, please don't hesitate to like, subscribe button to Slide Media right here. Stay tuned for me tonight because I'm doing a review on Snowfall. The series finale of Snowfall comes on tonight, so I will be doing my review on that. Check me out for that. As long as later on this weekend, I will be doing reviews on Mario and the movie Air. Saw both of those movies, and of course Mario has become I think the #1 video game movie, #1 video game movie of all time. So I think it's the highest video game movie ever to come out. So that's good for that. I like Mario. I did prefer Sonic better. I'm not gonna lie, but I did enjoy Mario a lot. I was more of a fan of Sonic. I'm a Sonic guy, but Mario, the movie I did enjoy it, but I'll talk more about it when I do the review on it. But like I said, I'm damn gonna talk about Mario and the movie Air. Nike right here. You see what I got on, so you already know I gotta talk my movie Nike and all that and everything. Gotta talk about that. So y'all stay tuned for them 3 videos coming up next. This is Slide Media. Y'all have a good afternoon, beautiful day, and be blessed. I'm out. This is Slide Media.